My name is Trivan. I'm a physicist by profession and presently retired. Went to London University to read physics. There we learned that CERN has a summer student program. In my second year as an undergraduate, I applied and was very honored to receive an offer of a possibility at the newly built proton synchrotron at that time, and spent a wonderful year of a few months of 1973 in summer here at CERN, from 75 to about 83. At that time, again, I like to call this being at the right place at the right time. This was with the then newly functional superproton synchrotron. We started with small experiments, but by the time I graduated at the end of my doctoral, it was already 7 years being at CERN. The size of the collaborations grew, and it was often talked about how the sociology would develop, that CERN, people themselves pull the carpet from under their feet and keep active in all facets. Before moving to PSI, actually, I went off to the rival, which was the superconducting super collider in Dallas, in Texas. At the PSI, one of the main reasons for going while the future of LHC and the detectors was being decided, a PSI at that time was just beginning to construct a electron light source. I retired just before the pandemic, and I immediately contacted my colleagues at Atlas that could they use a spare hand for something, and they welcomed me with open arms. And this year would mark 50 years, half a centuries of association with this incredible movement. To sound the cliche, sharing a birthday with CERN is like the cherry on the icing of a cake. And I would very much hope that it continues both in the scientific and to benefit the society as it is doing currently. A CERN alumni program is an everlasting relationship with an organization where someone has spent minutes. It makes one feel very much connected over this past half a century. Every time I'm at CERN, I feel like I'm shrouded by a blanket of scientific security. The frustration is when one goes back home and tries to repeat the flow of the argument, one realizes that one was indeed standing on the shoulder of giants. And I have been extremely privileged to be able to do that here at CERN.